Okay, greetings and welcome back to another house tour video, or more specifically with this. God, this is beautiful. A ship house tour video. It's raining. Didn't expect that, and just look at that because of the color mod, but not the color mod, the lighting mod that I have. It affects the weather too, and the water and everything. Holy God! But anyways, this is of Dovahkiinathay's, Dovahkiinathay's masterpiece. Sea Dragon. This is version 4, and I'm using the darker walls texture. So let's go ahead and check this out. You know, it's very fitting that it's raining, so it's very perfect. When you first get here, the key will be right inside over here in the burial urn. Okay. So we go up here, and we'll have a quick look. Topside at the ship. The ship is also mobile, so I think there's like a few places it can actually move to, and we'll get to that a little bit later after we take a tour of the place. Absolutely beautiful topside. We have a horker here that we can loot for the meat. These barrels, you can all rummage through them. And going up here to the wheel of the ship, this is where you would, navigate the ship. And I believe, yeah, this is where you would travel to the different places. So you can go to Solitude, Windhelm, Dawnstar, or just out to the wilderness, which will take you in the middle of the sea somewhere. What I love are these gorgeous red sails. I mean, just look at that. Is that not pretty? I love it. Okay, and a nice, just a little petite sitting area, nothing too elaborate. Just a simple thing, and it just works. In the words of Todd Howard, it just works. I love how it has this built-in deck over here, and look at just right next to Solitude right here. Just I was gonna say like a stone throw away from it, but more like a hop, skip, and a jump away from Solitude. Just perfect. Okay, so there are two side entrances that you can go through right here and over here, but we won't bother with that. We're just gonna go right through the main entrance right over here. And this is again using the darker walls textures pack, and the one that she actually recommends, and it has its own music. There are plenty of display cases, chests all around, bookshelves, bookcases where you can store your books, and the shelves just like on the other side, and plaques. Lovely seating area. And this is the study for the captain. And the desk where the pirate captain can count out their coin and to go over their booty. Again, you know, a lot of storage and bookshelves over here. As well as an enchanting station and an alchemy station. And going down, we have the dining area and like a lounge area. And to the left and right, we have like either their guest rooms or like a place for your family, so you can put your family up over here. But I think this is more of like for guests, but are very close relatives, and they have their own bath, and it looks the same more or less on the other side over here. It's just like it's mirrored, and it's pretty much the same over here and over there. And here we have the captain's quarters, again with storage here, wardrobes, bookcases, and a private chest for the captain, captain's bed, the bath, a place here to just sit and meditate and do some stretches, and a water basin with fire underneath it to keep the water nice and hot. And down over here is the kitchen bar area for the crew to wine and dine. How perfect is that? And here in the back we have stashed away is the spiced wine. And to the left and right we have the sleeping quarters of the crew, because you can hire on a crew, and that would be your followers, right? So certain followers, you can actually request them to become a member. Okay, the bar area. It has just the right level of clutter to really make it feel like, ooh, firebrand wine. Just to really make it feel like it's a captain's ship, you know? Absolutely perfect. And here is the kitchen with an oven to bake pastries. Storage for your food, cooking pot, absolutely perfect. And there we have it. This is version 4 of Sea Dragon with the darker walls texture. I cannot speak. The darker walls texture. Yeah. And there we go. Let's take a look at this from outside. What a lovely shot. Now, to give you an example of what this looks like, or how it works when you move the ship to different locations. And by the way, this is running with Anniversary Edition, no problem. So we're at Solitude right now, so we can go to Windhelm. I think the load screens are a lot quicker. So here we are in Windhelm. Oh, that's really cool. It's dark, so, you know. But there's Windhelm right over there. Dawnstar. I'm like fatigued or something, so okay, much better. So you can get all kinds of views, you know. In Windhelm we're at. Okay, in the wilderness looks like this. It's just kind of in the middle of nowhere in the northern part of the map, I believe. Oh, beautiful sunset, is it? Or is it a sunset? Pretty much set already, but look at that. If you just want to be lost at sea, or not maybe really lost at sea, but just out in the sea, you know, out to sea in the middle of nowhere with nothing but your thoughts. You know, you want to go topside and just breathe in that salty sea air and go down below and have your dinner, bring up a snack. Absolutely gorgeous. So I think this is, there's no more perfecter, is that a word? More perfect way to end it than being right here. Okay, so once again, this is Sea Dragon version 4 with the darker walls texture. You can go ahead and experiment between the two, the darker texture or the original, and see which one you fancy more. I really like the darker one myself, but go with whatever you like. And yeah, so I'm going to leave the link down to Dovahkiinathay's mod over on the Nexus Mod, and please, you know, endorse her and follow her. And if you're able to donate a little bit of, you know, money her way, you know, just like $1 or $2, or however much you're able to spare, she would greatly appreciate that, and it would just keep her motivated to continue to make such wonderful mods like this. So I hope you all enjoyed, and see ya.